You're watching the Bear Dice Club.
The Mandalorian. The child! Hello, everyone! We're back for a short burst. There's a child.
There's
Yes,
a
we're
child.
back. The final chapter, Troubles in Otari. I'm pretty psyched. And we got Shane back.
How's it going?
And it is Shane.
Shane and child. We love the child.
Yeah, I
What
know.
What's
I'm
happened?
just. That's basically why he invited me. Was poor child.
You have something
I'm just here to work the camera.
Amazing. Oh, that got real dark.
I'm the tech guy. This is the real star of the show. The one rubbing her face on the mic.
You are her chair. Hi,
I've never
what is her
understood that.
name?
Why do cats rub their faces on everything? My cat always rubbed his face all over the French doors that we
Marking
had in
the
our house
scent.
growing up. It pissed my dad off so much. Like, God damn that cat. Just clean that
There's,
goddamn window.
There's a scent gland along their jaw that they mark their territory with. That's why they rub their faces on everything.
This is mine. This is
And why he
mine.
had to keep doing it every time your dad cleaned it, because he cleaned the stink off there.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta restink it.
Yeah, you
Did
gotta
not know
restink
that.
it.
That's an interesting
They-
place to have a gland
They like
that.
to stink.
Well, I'm guessing evolutionarily it helps to like also keep their fur groomed if they want to rub their faces on things. Like rub it up on trees and stuff.
Alright.
Gets rid of parasites potentially.
go.
All kinds of stuff.
Oh, okay.
Who knows? I could be talking out of my ass. No one will ever know.
I wouldn't know.
Except your pants.
I'm I am excellent at sounding like I know what the hell I'm talking about.
The
A
closest
skill
I
that has
ever-
gotten me into trouble.
Closest I ever
Confidence.
got to becoming a cat expert was watching an episode of Cats from Hell. You guys ever watch that show?
Oh.
I've heard of it.
Sounds like an
Basically
Animal
the-
Planet show or something.
No, I think it's like the Exploding Kittens cartoon.
Oh.
No, it's
okay.
like a cat whisperer comes to help these people with their cats from hell.
Oh, there's a
what was
dog
it,
version
Caesar?
of that. Yeah,
Damn
Caesar
it,
does the
cat.
dogs. Well, he does a dog
I'm-
version. He doesn't do
I thought-
dogs.
I thought you were talking about that new cartoon that came out not too long ago, the Netflix thing that was an Exploding Kittens reference.
It's a good game. I just played that recently.
For you, bud.
Yeah, you can stay right
Now,
there and you can climber all over you.
Nostalgi is a cat master, but a different kind of cat.
Ah,
Is
okay.
she though?
But she tries. Lord knows she tries.
Law of averages. She has to get lucky at some point soon. It's a numbers game for
Yes.
Nostalgi.
It is a numbers game for Nostalgia. She's got to get lucky at some point.
Just we call her the one-armed bandit.
Who's got the dog in the background?
That would be me.
Oh, okay.
No,
Get all the
dog or
animals.
two.
Or
Shane's
being
just
as
full of
distracting as
pets.
possible.
E-I-E-I-O.
Are you doing something? Hey! Hey, you up to something in there? Hey!
You know the best movie to watch with your dog is
What?
Homeward Bound.
101
Oh, God.
Dalmatians.
Really?
So all the barking gets
All
them
the
start to
barking
bark.
just gets them excited. It's really funny.
Oh, Homeward Bound. I had that on VHS. That's a sad movie for a good bit of it.
Mm.
Yeah,
The waterfall scene.
yeah. But then
Oh yeah.
Shadow makes it home, and it's happy again.
Yeah.
True. Shadow!
Yes.
Oh,
so
with the
last time,
old gold retriever in the mud pit.
last time we finished up chapter 2. We'll do a quick recap of that whole thing, and then a recap of everything that's happened since then, because we're gonna do a bit of a time skip.
Time
Oh boy, time
Yes.
skip time.
A lot has happened in Otari over the last month and a half, or however long it's been here. So, last adventure, you guys did some. Well, initially, you did some
Parcel delivery.
parcel delivery. Yeah, you were doing some mail carrying to replace the centaur that died.
Hey, I was never carried.
Yes. And yeah, you delivered some packages, and the final package you had to deliver was into the woods to the lumber camp.
Oh, rest in
And-
peace, the Lumberyard 5.
Jacksons.
The Lumberjacksons, rest in peace.
And you discovered that there
Busted them.
were some very naughty dwarves trying to bust up that whole lumber camp. They're sabotaging anyone and anything trying to get over there. And these
Freaking
dwarves were
dwarves.
called the Leadbuster Lads.
Bad lads, for sure. They were bad
They're-
lads.
They're busted now. We busted
You-
their lids.
Busted them
Busted
up, all
makes me
4 of
feel
them.
good.
Yep. And upon
Not
seeing
before
the
getting
people,
busted by hellhounds. Jeez, those dogs are mean.
They
Those
saw the
hell,
hellhounds.
the
They-
heck
they like to
puppers.
summon
Friggin' heck
hellhounds to sick on you.
Friggin'
Yep.
They were trying to
could
burn down the
constantly-
lumber yards so that a big bad other baron could come in and take over.
Yes.
I think something
I
like that.
think-
You know who I missed? I missed Father Jeb.
Yeah, he
Yep.
was pretty cool.
I just miss Sweet Pea.
Oh, sweet pea.
But anyway, yeah, not Father Jib.
Oh, Jim.
At the end of that whole adventure, you guys went to what's called Maunder Castle, defeated the last of the Leadbuster Lads, and ended up finding the deed to this castle as well. And in the deed of this, so now this castle belongs to you.
If I'm not mistaken, Huckleberry tried to run off with the deed, and
He
then there was
did.
a whole moment between himself, Nostalgi, and Siggy.
Yes.
What is the word I'm looking for? I tackled that boy.
And you were arguing about
I was sat
condoms,
upon.
and we faded to white at the end of the episode. A good way to wrap up the
No.
adventure.
It was wholesome because like Huckleberry was trying to run away because he thought he was a
Yeah.
loner, and then Siggy and Nostalgi were telling him we're a freaking
Mhm.
family now. You're stuck with us, so like we're you can't run away. We're not sending you back to the circus. Thank you.
Yes.
And then we talked about condoms, and then we faded to white.
Yes.
We also talked about Lamash too,
Star
and
wipe.
the naughty
Yes.
lady that she is.
Another thing I was going to bring up. Yes. You found Morgrim Leadbuster at the end there, and after defeating him and his skeletons and whatnot, you did
Morgrim,
find
more like
some
Westgrim.
letters. And let's see here. There was an unsigned note that looked like it was not Morgrim's handwriting at all. It differed from the other letters you were finding.
Dun, dun, dun.
Is an unsigned note stating the Leadbuster Lads are stepping into business they would be smart to avoid.
I mean, if they're getting rid of all the lead, I say just let them do whatever it is they're doing. It sounds like they're.
Oh no, they're
providing
they're
service.
lead busters. They send up
Right.
fireworks full of lead and like rain lead on the countryside.
Yep. They'd
Yeah,
be
they're
scorching all of our
they're
people.
Stepping into business they'd be smart to avoid by co-opting local monsters that rightfully owe allegiance to the mother of monsters. And then there's a symbol of Lamashtu in that as well, which is the goddess that they are referring to.
My goddess.
Deity or whatever.
The mother of monsters.
Yes. Anyway, a month and a half has passed since then. What do you guys think you've probably been up to, like during your downtime and whatnot? Well, I suppose the one lady asked you to help out at the lumber camp. Is that something you'd probably be involved with?
I
she
think
finds
Huckleberry
help.
would be trying to fix up the rundown castle that we now own.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be a
And
nice home base considering it's close to the lumber camp to help out too.
Nostalgi's been trying to help out here and there, but she's really distracted, and she was out trying to get the ladies,
Mhm.
Specifically Miss Bird Lady, that didn't want to give her a free drink.
Oh, did you give
Oh.
up on Centaur Lady?
Yeah, I gave up on Centaur Lady because I want that free drink.
By
Oh
centaur
yeah, I
lady,
think
the lady who
I guess-
hired the centaur, not an actual centaur.
Thanks for
Centaur
clearing
lady's
that up.
dead.
I can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
yeah.
ain't into. They might have the boobies, but I'm not into the dead ones.
I think,
Yep.
I think
Dead
I
and
still have my
petrified.
free. I think I still have my free beer token. I probably have used my free drink token from Birdwoman.
Yeah.
Possible.
I
Bird
know, I got a
woman,
drink in town.
I'm gonna get a free drink from her. It is going to happen.
Yes.
That's what your that's like your character's like main quest now.
She gave Huckleberry and Siggy free drink tokens, but she did not give me one.
Yeah, you were passed out in the beer cart.
Listen, we don't need to argue about the past. We don't. Doesn't matter how long I was in that wagon for, but
Nobody
I
needs
got
to know how
out.
long I was in the wagon for. Yeah, we woke you up.
I got out, so she wanted me out.
Don't I deserve a free beer drink for getting out of your cart?
Exactly.
I followed directions so good.
You should have asked for that free beer token before getting out. See that's the subtle art of blackmail, Nostalgi. Or yeah, that's the subtle art of blackmail, Nostalgi. You gotta hold on to the thing that they want.
Listen, my head was all over the place. I was seeing stars.
Well, yeah, the bird lady. This is a start. No, that's a terrible joke. Why would I say that?
What?
Oh God, I think you're rubbing off on me, Nostalgi.
Yeah, I sure am. And you're a dude, which I usually don't do.
Ew.
So yeah, I guess we'll kind of go to a montage here. We see the party, which is Siggy, Nostalgi, Huckleberry, and Veen working hard at the castle, trying to get it all fixed up, helping out the lumber camp, and moving, using the funds a lot of the funds that they make from working for the lumber company to upgrade and repair their castle. If they have their small keep, I wouldn't really call it a castle, but we also see that you guys are getting involved with actually helping protect some of the townspeople during another big event, similar to when had the undead attack at the beginning of all this. This time there was another attack on the town, so you guys were asked by again, what's her name? Olimora Inkelholtz, who you met near the end of the adventure there.
Olimora, my love.
And she asked you to help escort some people from town as there was an evacuation happening. So you guys were helping without the evacuation, getting people out. And as you guys are doing that, devils showed up, as well as some other monstrosities. And so you guys were involved with trying to fight off these different creatures and whatnot, while the people were getting to the lumber camp in safety. And so that's kind of some of the different stuff that has happened here while you guys were, I guess, waiting for the next big adventure here. So, which
at
is
some
where we're
point
at now.
during the defense of that town against the demons, we look towards the bay and we see a bunch of fighting going on at the docks, and we see some weird creatures bouncing around on the ships.
Yes. So, yeah.
We see a really depressed looking mage.
Oh no.
there's someone in the NPC party in the other game that showed up in the encounter he was talking about, but he's just the edgiest warlock looking dude. And because my character likes to brood in corners, we just kind of try to out edge each other, which is not a sentence I enjoy saying anymore. Thank you, internet.
Could you repeat that Thomas? You guys
No,
did
I
what?
will not.
Each other?
No, I will not. We attempt to outdo each other. There's no good way to say it anymore.
You can't say
There's
out-edging each other.
I don't know.
Trying to outdo each other's edge. Like, there's nothing I can do that works. That's not Gooner speak. Curse you, internet! Curse you!
I mean, it certainly explains why you guys wanted to be alone.
Yeah. You guys need to be alone while you're edging each other.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone something. Give me the middle of something. Please leave me alone.
Maybe you could say out sulking each other.
Yeah, just trying to out gloomy
Brooding
each other.
Yeah, out.
No, I'm not going to brood somebody.
Oh, brood. I used to outbreeding each other.
Outbreeding each other. Where did those two go?
Yeah.
They're outbreeding each other.
Are you
And
submissive and
Brig
breedable?
is canon in Galarion
Oh.
Mr.
as of this
Worldwide.
moment.
So, eventually, you guys have been, really helping out with the lumber camp and with the big influx of people coming into this area as, I guess, refugees in a way from the town, trying to get to safer places. There's been a large influx of people able to actually help out at the lumber camp. So, it seems like your task is kind of done here. And so, Alimora approaches you all and says, I'm very grateful for everything you've done. It seems like we're all set here. I mean, if you'd like to continue helping out here, you're more than welcome to. However, someone has asked me for a bit of a favor. I don't know if you're familiar with the Dawnflower Library in town, but the head priestess there. Yes. It's a wonderful place. Not only is it a library, it's a place of worship for multiple different, I guess, people of multiple different faiths.
What's the librarian like?
Oh, she is, well, not just the main librarian, she's also the head priestess of the Dawnflower Library. She is a cleric of Sarenrae. Her name is Vandy Banderbash. And she is... asked me to see if
I hear what you're
anyone
thinking,
that I
Nostalgi,
could recommend to help her with a specific task. So, she has even written a letter with a bit more information here. So, yes, here you are. And then she just kind of goes into detail of just saying, like, I've heard about everything done. Thank you so much for what you've done for the town and for the lumber companies. I feel like you are the type of people who would be perfect for the job I have for you. But it all seems very casual, very friendly, and just ends with the "hope to see you soon" smiley face at the end.
Was it a smiley or a wink?
Did she open it up with a "hey" with 3 Y's?
Hey.
These are the important questions. How did
How flirty is this letter?
I would say
perfume?
flirty, just very lighthearted.
Now, how long has she been the head priestess?
Quite some time, I think, a number of years. Yeah,
Damn.
I don't know.
I can turn them. I can fix her.
I can turn her to sex.
That's a different kind of a goddess, I think.
There's a goddess that promotes sexual deviancy.
It's Callistria, yes.
It's actually the elven goddess, which I don't know if you're an elf or not, but
I think you must be a follower of Callistria. That's also in a cult of Michael Jackson.
Yep. Michael Jackson occult, thank you. But you guys, I got really distracted because if I look at my background, there's titties right there.
Yep.
Right there, there's just titties.
Oh, they're just chilling. What's up?
How you doing?
Hey, girl.
What's up?
Nostalgia's
You don't
grown
need
in
to go-
lots of ways since last. Anyway, let's see here.
Stop fondling yourself and let's get to the Dawnflower Library.
So we're off to the Dawnflower Library here. And,
Do we still have Andre?
Yeah, yes.
Didn't we leave him at the campground
Has been
or the
helping out
lumberyard?
at the camp. You've got some good quality time with Andre. Andre the donkey.
That donkey.
I love Andre. He doesn't do much but piss and shit.
Machine
He
gun
shits all the
Andre.
place.
Machine Gun Andre. Yeah, he's so good. He
Yes.
pooped on
Shits
Nostalgi. It was
everywhere.
great.
He fuck that donkey.
I need better music. This is interrogation music here.
Everyone
Oh,
loves the
man.
donkey, but F him.
Let's find some good music for this. Let's do the Wuxia Tea House or Wuxia Village. How about? Let's do that one. I like that one.
Well, we saw one cat already, so let's see this one too.
All right, let's take the
Make
map.
a beautiful baby.
Oh, she's mad. She doesn't want to be held.
I feel that, girl. I feel that.
I want to be held.
So here we are, the party here. And Veen decides to stay behind at the lumber camp. Says, yeah, I don't feel comfortable with all of us leaving these people here undefended. So
That's smart.
you guys go on without me.
Do you need some company, Veen? I mean, yeah, you shouldn't be there by yourself.
She's got all the
There's a
lumberjacks.
lot of people
Let's
here.
go.
I think I'll be okay.
You guys are horrible wingmen.
Look, all I'm saying is you're gonna love Vandy at the Dawnflower Library. I'm surprised you haven't been already. The place is really peaceful.
I'm very excited to go.
Also, I heard what you were thinking, Selena, when you heard her last name.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
What do you mean? What am I? I don't know what you think I'm thinking.
So here we see the town of Otari here.
Tell me you weren't thinking what I thought you were thinking, and I'll believe
bash
you.
her, Vandy.
More like Vandy Bander Smash, am I right?
It is
Maybe.
quite a trek. It's quite a trek all the way down to the Dawnflower Library. It's way down at the coast, right on the beach.
Can't we just jump through the water? No,
Well,
no one fancies
try to jump.
swim.
I mean, you could try to jump through the water.
Whee! Whee!
don't
Oh
like
wait,
this
there's a
music.
big cliff.
Yeah, now you're all wet, and not in the fun way.
Yes, that's never a good time to be wet. Always got to be the fun way.
Being wet requirement be fun.
I'm just
All
going.
right.
I'm going
I
Attack
even
on
did this
Titan
yet.
wise. Just going over all the buildings. There's no token.
Have your maneuverability
Not
gear.
yet. I forgot to preload the scene here, sorry.
So very, very blind.
It's all dark. What happened? I just see
Hold me,
darkness and boobies.
hold me, Nostalgi.
Oh,
the scene gets lit, and you just see Huckleberry in Nostalgi's arms, like Shaggy and Scooby style.
They just look like, oh, get off of me. Ooh, I like this. What? This is the library?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
well, he said it was.
Yo.
It's
It's a
also,
library and a place of worship here, yep.
I'd like to wager.
church.
What does everyone think I've zoomed in on?
I don't know, but considering I know what your background is, I'm going to say the stone cleavage.
You got it.
And of course,
You're looking
Vandy.
with a bit more bounce.
We want all the bounces. Do we go in? Can I just barge in?
Yeah, it's a public place.
Hell
Go on in.
yeah! I'm in.
He's barging. I love this
Whoa,
place.
who is this? Miss
It's always
Ma'am.
so quiet.
Hello.
Yeah, when you walk in, you
Hi.
see
It's a nice bonnet you got there, Miss Ma'am.
you see a lady in
Now, are
her
you sexually
habits and
attracted to
whatnot
clothes
here.
intended to
Yes,
like
call
deter
that
sexual
habit.
advance?
and
It
she
gives
seems
more
to
of a
be
challenge.
Nostalgia wants to break the habit, if you know what I mean.
Oh, did I frighten you?
no, she's gonna be chatting here with Vandy here. Vandy herself is about I'd say 3'7".
She's pocket
height.
sized.
She is quite a small little lady. Yep.
I could take you on it. You could take me on a joyride.
They seem to be having a bit of a very like serious conversation here, and upon seeing you guys like enter in, she's like, "Oh, yes, come on over. We were just finishing up. Yes. Anyway, again, Sara, I'm quite sorry that you came all this way, but at least it's good news when you arrived, right? As soon as we find out that Sherman is all well, we'll see if we can get you two in contact.
Oh no.
Oh, we'll be.
Who
I
is
will be
Sherman?
making contact with him. Don't worry. I will be making contact with him several times.
Sherman is a man who ran into a deadly dungeon to get away from this woman.
Oh.
I'm Mrs. Vanderbash. You wrote us a letter?
I thank you for contacting me. I do appreciate it.
Oh God.
We're going on a wild ride. Where are we going now?
There we go. Got everyone in here. All right. Oh yes.
Hi, tall woman.
Nostalgia just stares at Vandy.
To stick around here, Sarah, I do have we do have our weekly worship service here. You're welcome to join us and stick around for that. It should be in about an hour's time or so. I will be going to get some tea and some
I think
lemon cookies.
As Siggy walks in, she's like, "Excuse me for a second," and she would walk over to Siggy and she'd be like, "You, where did you get those on your hips?"
Why is she looking at her hips and not my hips? My hips don't lie.
Because her hips carry firearms.
I don't remember where she got those. Not alcohol.
Yeah, she would just be trying to interrogate about where she's seen it and been like, "Have you seen kind of a scrawny little shit stain with thinks he's
really dumb hat.
Black coat, dumb hat. And seen anything like that around here, have you?"
You haven't.
Oh,
She's like, yeah, no, we've been in the woods.
I think you would definitely be uninterested in answering where she got her firearms as well, considering she got them performing underworld jobs.
Caesar like standoffish. Or, like
Professional
this woman getting all up in her business to be like back off, you know.
Siggy would 100% not be okay with that.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, so anyways, let's start blasting. Who's that dude? I don't like him.
Oh, that's probably for the best. He's an asshole.
Ah, yes, here you are. Cookies, tea, help yourselves.
Ooh,
Thank you so much, Miss Vandy. I appreciate that.
Very much.
You see Huck rustle around in his pocket and bring out a small spoon to stir in his tea.
Oi. Not the pocket spoon.
Well, I've told you about his spoon, right?
You have. Does Shane know about
he
this
have
spoon?
a pocket spoon?
He has a purifying spoon because he doesn't trust any food given to him for reasons of his history.
Because of the trauma.
The trauma.
And so Vandy comes over and she has a blue leather-bound ledger in her hands here and says...
I sang that 5 times fast.
Blue leather-bound ledger. Yes. So I do hope you enjoy the tea. It's kind of a spicy blend all the way from Kadira. I'm quite fond of it. So, yes. How are you all enjoying Otari?
It has a lot of beautiful sights. Can't complain.
Yes, it really does.
Huckleberry just does a slow turn to Nostalgi.
Very hospitable, but a little tame for my tastes, truth be told.
Oh, you don't like it too tame? My name is Nostalgi. I don't think we've met before.
No, I don't think we have. She kind of looks you up and down. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. And so Nostalgi takes a hold of Sarah's hand and kisses her hand.
Yes, well, certainly. What have you been doing out in the woods, if you don't mind me asking?
What have we not been doing?
He's like got his mouth full of cookies.
Oh no! Are we allowed to talk about Huck? Are we allowed to tell these people about the lead busters? I don't remember.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, we did a good job protecting them. Oh, sorry, those are really good cookies.
Nostalgia wipes the cookie spit off of her face.
You gotta admit that's impressive to get up to your face.
That was very impressive. Oh no, just pat.
Yeah, no, we did a great job dealing with the lead busters. Everyone was so happy about it, and plus those lumber camps. They're owned by the mayor. They put us in really good moods with the townspeople.
I was trying to be a little humble to Miss Sarah over here. But okay,
Why?
yes. We took care of this town.
Very well done.
Well, get it, Nostalgi. I thought you were supposed to talk yourself up.
Yes, but sometimes you can come off as too cocky, and I gotta try a different approach.
I spent so much time with you, and I still don't get this social thing.
Anyways, it is a pleasure
yes.
to have our acquaintances, and if you need some protecting, I am at your service.
That's
Not too cocky. It's a pleasure to meet me.
very sweet, but I trust me. I don't need any protection.
Oh, so you can hold your own.
Yeah, most people
Yeah,
can.
well, that and it is like I said, it's fairly quiet city compared to where I come from.
Where do you come from?
I am from Alkenstar. And come a long
Oh.
way to, like I said, a scrawny little shit seemed to think that it was a good idea to run off, and I've come to possibly forcibly give him some some better judgment. We'll see how it goes.
You want him dead?
Oh, so you're a bounty hunter.
No.
Because
Wait,
which one?
we can make him dead.
No.
We don't even know who this guy is.
Possibly
Is that-
close. Well, his name is Sherman.
Sherman, that
Really?
little twerp.
Absolutely so. Yes. No, I run a I run a
A lot, judging by your physique.
home. No, I run a home for sort of wayward youths back in Alkenstar, and Sherman decided that it was a good idea to just run off half-cocked and worry everyone here. So everyone back there. So I've decided to bring him home to put everyone's mind at ease, whether he likes it or not.
Kind of edges away from Sarah because he's like, oh, that's way too close to my family life.
Are these children there consensually?
Yes, we there's
I don't think it's
there's
like an
a lot of
orphanage, Nostalgi.
Alkenstar is not the most it's not the best place for a lot of people. A lot of people die out in the Mana Wastes. A lot of people die in the factories of Smoketown, and I try and help with those children that are left behind.
I'm so glad that there's someone like you to, bring light to such a dark place.
I do my best.
So with this child that ran away, why?
Well, he's not exactly physically a child, but you wouldn't
Acts
know
like
it by
one.
talking to him.
Gotcha. It's okay. I think.
Well, I hope you find him. If we find a scrawny shit in a dumb hat and a black coat, we'll tell you.
I do.
Vandy, what was that? You said you wanted us to do something in that letter you sent us?
Oh, yes. Sorry, I was just so interested in hearing your stories and whatnot. Yes, anyway, this book, is from, one of our local Dawnflower Knights, I guess we would call them. We've been having some troubles here with, various monster-like creatures kind of seem to be swarming in our area recently, and so she was investigating kind of what was going on. But she, being as meticulous as she always is, left quite a detailed record of what she was finding. Her name is Theta Abadi, and well, this had been misplaced until recently. She herself disappeared months ago, but we recently had to go through our whole library here and do some cataloging after a bit of a fiery incident, as she gives a cold look over to this guy who is like shelving some books, and he just turns and looks at her, so and goes back to what he's doing.
I, Thomas, know his name. So does Shane.
Yeah.
What's his name? What's his name? What's his name?
Oh, we won't get into that, but
Carmen Rajani.
Carmen Rajani,
Oh.
yeah, that's his name.
He's a big part in another story.
Yeah, more details in his story in our other AP here. So,
And go watch
like-
the VOD if you want to learn more.
yes,
He looks like he's trying to take a shit.
He is a shit.
he kind of is. Yes, but Eddie, Theta and one with her squire and an acolyte, a halfling Billard Truewood, and the dwarf Vuzi Neren. They were looking and find some information about why are these monsters swarming in this area called out in the hinterlands here. Eventually they discovered I guess where they were congregating, a place called the Scar, and well, after that they never quite made it back.
Uh-oh.
That's not good.
So, I'm looking for someone to kind of pick up where they left off, find out what happened to them, and also, why are we having these monsters kind of swarming here and causing trouble in various different places around Otari?
Threads, you say?
Justin, real quick.
Yeah,
I can't actually control my token.
that's because it's not actually your token yet.
Fair enough. Okay.
Yeah.
You
I
do
think,
not belong to you.
The sister would take a step forward and be like, "I'm sorry. What is it you're looking to have done?"
Oh, there are a number of monsters here that seem to be, causing some trouble here. They I don't know. There's some sort of group or a cult of some sort that they're forming, and yeah, it's having quite a negative effect on the surrounding peoples around here. So,
Cult of monsternality.
I don't know if your group would mind the company. It's been quite some time since my days up at the World Wound in the Crusades and whatnot, but
you've been at the World Wound as well.
yes, I was part of the Crusades. It was a long time ago. I've gotten quite rusty since then, but I figure it's a good chance to hone some of those skills once more before I have need to use them on the person I came here to see.
We can
Herman,
help
right?
oil those rusty chains.
If you wouldn't mind having me, that
I mean, Huckleberry, do you see any reason that we wouldn't want to have her on our team?
Well, since Veen's gone, she would round out the number pretty well.
Yeah.
Siggy, say nothing if you agree.
All right, let's do it then. You see, she stands up, throws back her habit.
You broke the habit.
She's got a mug on her hip that she takes a swig from. blows holy water onto her fist, and she's like, "Bless these hands for which I am about to throw." All right.
Mommy,
Let's do this.
Oh my! Yeah, I can see why you don't need any protection.
Oh
Hey,
yeah,
Justin,
it's
you
a
want-
long
you wanna-
trip here.
I
There's
need
a reason that I
protection.
came by myself.
You wanna throw up the token image,
Nostalgi
Justin,
came
just to
by
show the
herself.
people a
Yeah,
real good look?
absolutely, I do.
And give Lina a better look too.
Yep.
Holy
Feast
mother,
your
I have
eyes.
sinned.
Forgive me, mother. I've sinned.
I've
Let's
sinned.
give her the actual art here first. There we go. She looks kind of like this.
A badass action shot. I told you Lina would go feral. Just see
Mommy?
Nostalgi start chomping at the page. Ooh.
I do need to read that. Please don't eat that.
She kind of looks at you, like looking her up and down. She kind of looks at you up and down. She's like, "What's your deal?"
I'm trying to make you my deal. What you mean? I mean, that's what she's thinking. She didn't say that out loud.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'm just
Outside of her
I-
head is just drool.
yeah. She's unable to speak, and this is like the first time Nostalgi's not able to throw out a line, basically. She's like,
I think you broke her.
Mommy.
Well, I mean,
What?
let's hope you get it back before we have to deal with those monsters, hey?
Someone needs
Kinda-
to.
Punches you on the arm a little bit.
That's me.
Not just monsters, but an Lamashtan cult. In fact,
Miss Vandy, I need some. Miss Vandy, I need some holy water sprayed on me.
Oh man, it really is like the old days back at the World Wound, isn't it? Oh. Ooh, all right.
You can I have a? Can you step on me?
jeez.
Miss
Don't
Vanderbash,
see
could you
any reason
could
for
you
that
do
at the
so-
moment, but
could
we'll
you
see
say
how
that
the
last
day
bit
goes, eh,
again?
darling?
Oh.
Anyway.
Huckleberry, what have we agreed to?
What was that last bit again, Miss Vanderbash?
Oh yes. Anyway, it's a Lamashtan cult. It seems upon reading through Theta's notes here, seems like she captured a kobold cultist and drove him to repentance, and also to share details of.
You say? Sounds like news for me.
What's his deal?
That's so think of them as we got two buddies here.
Well, now you say Lamarck cult is in trouble. Then, we must go. We must go help them. No.
Yes, Huck. Yes. Huck, meet our lovely friend here. Let's join our party.
Yes, I was watching through. I was watching through Huckleberry's eyes. Yes, seems like a strapping young madam. Yes, quite
Very
a sturdy fighter, if you will. Oh.
I think she'd be a great
So-
match.
She full-on predator handshakes you.
Oh, son of a bitch! It's really weird doing this at differing angles.
Oh,
Fun
no.
fact: he wants to save the Lamashtan cult. If you were paying attention, the Lamashtan cult is the bad.
Yeah, they are
Mhm.
bad. It's a monster deity.
Yeah.
And Huck Rock is a worshipper of Lamashtu.
Okay.
Huck Rock.
Well,
not
we're gonna have to
Huckleberry.
have words about that, sir.
If by
What
helping
words?
them,
We
leading
can
them
help
to
them into the
repentance.
ground. It's totally fine.
Or
Yeah, we
lead them
can-
to
we can make-
repentance, like just such as what Theta did with the kobold. That would be what I would prefer. But if putting the ground
Why
is
would-
the only choice, and I
Why would
guess
anyone want to repent the worship?
do what you will.
Huck, you're back. Huckleberry, you're back.
It's getting easier these days.
How do you feel about
them?
Lamash too?
I don't like him. Why?
Alright, you seem much more reasonable than the other guy then.
Nostalgi like puts her arm around Huckleberry. It's okay.
Yeah. He seemed to hit a fight, but about pain gets me into a lot of trouble.
Mm.
Anyway, let's go deal with this. What word wound? Word wound?
No, not the
that's-
world
that
wound.
happened. that was taken care of a long time ago. You don't have to worry
Stab
about
wound.
that.
Yeah, so you're going to the Scar. At least that's what it
right.
says in here. As well as their, I guess, approximate location here. But yes, there are... Let's see, what else in here? She's kind of skimming through the book here. I think that would be like, most important details for you all. Yes, there's, I guess, terrifying illusions that cloak the area. I guess only those blessed with three-eyed sight can pass safely. Whatever that means. It seems to be a riddle of some kind here. Also mentions the test of the 5 beasts. And I guess Theta notes that she also discovered the laws of the 5 beasts, which is an obscure religious text here. She even copied it all in their entirety. Oh, very interesting. Well, I mean, that may become use later. It doesn't have much context here at this point.
Do I know anything about this stuff that she's talking about?
Laws of the 5 Beasts to you sounds like a religious text of some kind.
But I don't know any sort of like specifics about it or anything.
Imagine it has a very strong connection to Lamage 2 and may be in fact one of their holy texts. So,
gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay.
just by basic logic of how these things typically go. I mean, you don't need a very high check for that. So,
With it being a cult I've been in contact with before, could I roll occultism if I might know a bit more?
Sure, yeah.
Oh yeah. I ain't no dick. I ain't no hot dick.
Nope.
Well,
So anyway,
I guess let's go to the Forbidden Lands to hunt monsters by authorization of the guild.
Let's go.
yes, if you could. But one more thing.
For those of you out here that got the Monster Hunter reference, I like you. Let's be friends.
Theta's squire had a very rare Saranite magic item. It's called a sun wheel. Since they never came back, I believe that the Lamashtians are likely keeping it as trophies of some sort. If you could please retrieve the sun wheel and bring it back to me so that I may study it and perhaps even recreate it, I would be ever so grateful.
Well, if I can keep religious artifacts out of the hands of the Lamashtianites, that's probably for the best. I'd be happy to try.
That would be much appreciated, and do make haste, please. I imagine there was some sort of assault made by Theta and her companions, and but that was quite some months ago now, and I imagine they've well recuperated from it. I do anticipate an attack from them soon if they aren't dealt with. So,
Ooh.
Taste it is.
Make haste.
All right. I'm following you people. You seem to know your way around here, so lead the
What do
way.
you mean, you people?
I mean, you
Huckleberry.
people in the vicinity.
Huckleberry.
Of
She
my
didn't
voice
mean it
right
that
now.
way. Remember, if anyone's gonna be racist towards you, it's gonna be me.
Hey.
I think, yeah, as we make
I've
our way
spawned a
out,
duplicate of myself. On my screen, at least.
oh,
as we make our way out, Sara would talk to Huck and be like, so friend there's a big fan of Lamash too. Have you ever heard of a guy by the name of Kurgus?
No.
Oh, well, as a deity, he's literally known as the strong man.
Oh.
I don't really put a lot of stock in religion these days.
Well, your friend seems to, and boy,
That's because he's a freak.
Foresee us not seeing eye to eye, if I'm being quite honest.
There's
I
gonna
mean,
be
you're a lot taller than I am.
Well, that is true.
yes. All right, so what's your guys' game plan here? You're gonna be going out to some uncharted territory here, as far as out in the hinterlands. It's kind of, I would say, the north, eastern part of the area, often in the wilderness parts of Isle of Kortos. Is there anything you wanted to pick up or do to prepare, or anyone to talk to at all before you end up actually leaving the area here?
Do we
I
know
should
what
probably-
kind of monsters we're going to be fighting? What sort of monsters have you guys run into so far? Has it been like undead?
Puppers.
Heck puppers, yeah, it was a lot of like fire-based creatures.
Okay.
A lot of
so-
heck peppers.
But I think that was largely because they were determined to sabotage the lumber yards.
Yeah, they were being summoned there, and the summoner is now dead. So,
Yeah, we did him a big bad murder.
yep.
Pick up.
Is it
maybe
murder if it's
some-
self-defense?
No.
I'm actually gonna pick up a pair of healing potions.
I was gonna say I don't see any potions in this store. There's soap. You need some.
Why are you buying clothes in the soap store?
Fuck you!
Ooh, arsenic.
I can't find them.
Well,
I don't, I don't see potions there either. What the heck?
If you go into
That might
your
be the lady on the
inventory,
edge of
Selena-
town. I forget what her name is.
Bandy.
Also, Selena, if you go into your inventory and go down to
Hey.
consumables. And
Oh,
hit the map
you know who
button,
has
do it
them?
that way.
Is the druid
Oh.
lady on the edge of town?
The dude lady.
Druid lady.
I like some dude ladies.
Up to the northwest.
a lady.
Oh yeah, the Stone Ring Pond. She got some.
She does.
She has a bunch of healing potions.
Oh yes.
Some are well out of our price range.
Oh yeah.
How much golds do I have?
Did you add the gold I mentioned earlier?
No, I didn't. Let me do
I think it
that
was like
now.
9 gold, 7 silver, or something like that.
That's the precise number.
9, 7, 9 or 7. Inventory.
Hey Justin, can I have 600 extra HP so I can have the devil's number for my HP?
Nope.
You can pretend
Damn.
like you did. Like you do.
Yeah.
That's a
Can
free
I-
action.
Can I have 99 HP but have to stand on my head the whole time?
Nope.
Damn. Can
But
I
you can
shoot
stand on
my
your
gun?
head.
Can I shoot my gun downwards to survive the fall by using the recoil from the weapon?
No, you can't.
I
Yes.
wouldn't recommend it.
Come on, it would have been so cool.
While you guys
Ugh.
are shopping, Sarah is going to go to the bar and just pound whiskey.
Holy shit.
Why is she
I don't-
punching whiskey? Drink it.
How do I purchase it from the store?
I think drag it into your inventory.
Oh, okay. I'm just trying to double click on this stuff.
Yeah, and then just make sure you just subtract that amount. I've never dealt with the stores myself here, so I'm not sure how they all work. I just threw them on there.
Yeah, it's more of a just like a window shopping thing.
Yeah,
Oh, you're
basically.
buying a moderate healing potion. You guys must be fucking swimming in money.
He is. I keep having to buy shields.
Oh, it subtracts it on its own. I don't just subtract
Oh.
the gold.
Oh, nice.
That is nice.
Do you
Cool.
not have a repair kit?
Shane, every time my shield is broken, it has broken utterly.
Oh, it is like decimated. Okay.
Well, at half of the shield's HP, it becomes broken and unusable. When it gets to 0, it is removed from my inventory. That has happened twice.
Cool.
Because Justin rolls a crit on me,
Frequently.
and they were heck puppers.
So you went through 2 shields in one fight.
Yeah.
No, I went through 2 shields and 2 fights.
Okay.
Those damn dogs. Nostalgia reaches for the coins but comes up short. Ha!
That's a
Don't know
neat
what
little
it's
feature
like being short.
Just short on cash. All right. Anything else you guys want to do in town before you leave, or
I'm short on height. No, I'm good.
off into the wilderness, the hinterlands as they
Into
call
the
them?
wilderness we go. Wait, I
We're
want
off to see the wilderness.
All right, we're ready to go.
Did you say you want a goon? What?
I want a beer.
Oh.
We're ready to go.
All right, finding the scar here. So,
Take a beer, one for the road.
so after looking through the
Roger.
notes and studying them, kind of put your heads together and figure out, all right, so it's probably like a few hours away from Otari. Probably prepare to spend a number of days outside of town. Make sure you have what you need for that. Just in case you guys have to kind of hunker down for a
Yeah,
while.
it's not a bad idea to have another one on hand.
Yeah.
Have a what now?
Shane bought a shield.
Yeah, I bought
Oh.
another shield.
Oh, it removes it from the store inventory. That
So maybe
makes sense.
sleeping arrangements might be good, rations, water, that kind of thing.
I think I have. Do I not have a kit? I don't have a kit. That's
I don't know that I have any rations, so I might.
I don't
try
have
and,
rations
I'll
either.
pick some of those up
Mhm.
as well, I suppose. I don't know where I would get those. Not there.
Where do we find rations?
You just search for it.
I suppose
Dagger
I
of
can pick up-
Eternal Sleep.
I suppose I can
Like
pick
most
up a
daggers cause eternal sleep.
4-person tent, which is a little spendy, but that's fine.
Oh, we can have a sleepover.
we can talk about boys.
Ew, who wants to talk
Well,
about boys?
you guys were nice enough to
We can talk about
invite me along,
girls.
so I figure it's the least I can do.
Oh, thank you, Sarah. I would never mind sharing a tent with you.
Do you think if I
found
throw a
rations.
throwing star at someone, I can get them shuriken?
Hey,
Yes.
you don't have to do that. Like
What?
it's not necessary. You can stop at any time.
No, it's too late, Shane. I must continue. Do you think I could kill a man with a throwing star?
Maybe.
Sure, I can.
Oh boy.
All
All right, you guys are gonna find your way through the woods here. I'm gonna need some survival checks as you try and make sense of these notes and finding your way toward, at least kind of get in the general direction of the scar.
Oh man,
So roll me some
my
survival checks.
my navigation bar went away.
Oh man, Sarah does not know the area at
She's
all.
a city lady.
I need to. How do I fix my screen?
Did
What does
your
you do?
little thing? Did your thing go away?
It went away.
There should be a little arrow where it collapsed into that you can uncollapse your HUD.
Yeah, I click it and it only just brings the red text Otari when I click on the arrow.
What's the
Open
different
up your
thing?
character. Open up your character sheet,
Okay.
and what you can do instead is go to proficiencies, and you can click on the little D20 icon next to survival.
Okay, I do that. That's more simple. Thank you.
All right.
But does Siggy know how to get around?
She might.
She's kind of a city runner too. She might not.
She's got good survival though.
Oh wow.
That's
very
damn
good
good
survival.
survival. Yeah, and the using the notes as well, it gives you an additional +2 on this here. So I'd say
Nice.
with your party, you're kind of working together, and you guys are able to kind of get, pretty close. They're like, all right, I feel like we're on the right path here.
I like the thought of Sarah just looking at the notes and going, "Well, yeah, it's definitely this way, right?" We all look at it and go,
No.
"No, that's the exact opposite." What?
Bless her. Bless her heart.
Bless these hands.
Yes, yes. They are blessed.
Bless these hands I'm about to throw.
All right, let's go to another map here.
Shane's a fan of pugilism.
It's a lot of fun. Yes.
Seems that way.
It turns out fists are the best weapons because you can never be disarmed until you're disarmed.
Ooh.
Moving
Whoops.
right along.
I like
Footloose
this
and
word.
fancy free. Moving
All
right
right.
along.
All right, Kermie. Have you seen the video where Kermie's on trial for murder?
No.
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 And it
You
turns
can
out
do
to be Miss Piggy all along.
Yeah, I kind of called that. I totally what I
I
expected.
swear, it was my wife. She's the murderous one.
All right. So yeah, it's just probably a little bit further. So I suppose we can play some Sundapple Trail music here.
Ooh, that fits perfectly.
Oh yeah. Ooh, I like that one.
Oh, that's
Very nice.
Very nice. Whee! Just running
There
through
she
the
goes.
forest.
Yeah. So yeah, as you're running forward there, rolling
back
perception check, Nostalgi.
Oh God. Okay.
Nostalgi, this is how you come you keep dying. We're on an actual map now. It's no longer theater of the mind. Nostalgi!
That'll work.
Yeah, she says see.
I like nature.
Well, I do appreciate the enthusiasm. Give you that.
And Nostalgia, you kind of hear some strange noises as you're
Oh,
running
come
past
on.
here, out in the woods.
Who did I wait? Who
All
did
of
I
a
wake up?
sudden, you hear a doo-doo-doo
Oh
sound.
shit!
Runs in the deep.
I done fucked up, guys. I'm so sorry.
And several of these what look to be orc raiders of some kind come charging out at you. Everybody roll for initiative.
Doot.
Well, except for Nostalgia, you're already there. That was your perception roll, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
God, this is why I always die.
Wait, do both of you have aura? Do you have aura of command as well, Shane?
No, but I do have reactions that,
Oh, inside that aura. Okay.
yes, that I can do inside this aura.
I like this music a lot.
I
got
also
a pair
have
of aura
champions
farmers.
aura.
Oh, nice.
What is
All
Siggy's
sorts of
aura?
auras here.
And we got a couple aura farmers over here.
Right. All right. Let's get the show on the road here.
Rip. I'm gonna be killed.
Starting us off is Sara.
Oh,
my
Marshall's
favorite
aura, that's
combat
right.
music.
It's time for the hands lady to throw.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Please save me, muscle mommy.
She attaches a scope to her fist for long-range punchings.
Oh.
Okay. Sorry about that. So let me see here. Sorry, it's a new character. How far away am I? That's what, 45? Oh boy. So either way, it's going to be 2 move actions to get up there. But must be done. Sara will run up. And of course, she's like, "Oh, let's get into it." Ooh, actually,
They all have titties.
I've never looked at them.
I take that back. The
I guess they
first
do.
thing she's going to do
Okay.
is she's going to go into gorilla stance. Yeah, you see she's just like, all right. She kind of like hunches forward a little bit, just and just like straight up, yeah, takes off. Unfortunately, she's not going to be able to make an attack this round, but she is fine, like, keeping these guys away from everybody else. So, yeah, she's just going to go and run up to these guys and be intimidating in their general direction.
All
There's something
right.
terrifying about the
Cool.
sentence, you lower yourself to the ground and take an imposing knuckle-walking stance.
Yeah.
If someone
All
runs
right.
at me on all fours, I'm immediately concerned. I'm not gonna lie.
All right. What looks to be their leader in the back is shouting at them in Orcish. I don't know if do any of you speak Orcish?
Do not.
I do not. Do I have any? No, I don't.
If I told you I did, would you believe me?
What skill
All right,
would you
so-
need to be able to learn languages?
There's a linguist skill
It'd be
feat.
time spent,
Wait a
yeah.
minute. No, never mind. I just remembered. Where does it actually show what your speed is?
First page of your character sheet. You're 25
Yeah.
feet.
Which it shouldn't be because
You're
I
getting subtracted from
have-
your full plate armor.
what?
You're gaining 5 from fleet, but also losing 5 from wearing full plate.
Okay, yeah.
All right, so he just lets out a big roar and he's yelling out at his other people in his party here, and they seem to get pretty charged up by it. So he's got his own aura active here now, and I think
If you want that 5 back, Shane, I'd recommend investing in the unburdened iron feat.
I think there's another feat that I have.
So they all get that actually, all of them get a +1 to attack and damage rolls
Oh God.
for one whole round. And he is going to throw a javelin at Sara.
Oh no.
He's launching sticks.
Yeah, it's a pretty good roll there. That is
No,
going to
it's
be
not.
a hit.
No.
And Sara
Oh, I
takes
can't
a
do it.
big old whopping 9 points of damage.
Also, I can't do unburdened iron. That's a dwarf feat.
Oh. Well, should have been a dwarf. Could have been a short queen.
And then
Guys.
for his third and final action, he's going to draw a great club.
Oh no.
Why does the color matter?
Great.
Huckleberry asking the real questions.
Nostalgi.
Great club.
Okay, so I'm gonna draw a weapon first and foremost. Let me.
Okay.
A good idea.
Crossbow or
I'm gonna
rapier?
always forget. I think I want to do the crossbow.
Okay.
Wait, I don't see an option to draw it. Is it already out?
The other thing you could do,
It's out. Yes.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
you've
boy.
already
So
got
that's
it.
your action.
and don't forget the other thing that you can do is you've got that spell now as well.
Oh, the phase bolt. You right. Let's see. Yeah, why don't I try that? Can I hide somewhere though first? Do I have to be in like direct does it have to be a clear path for that to work?
You do have to have line of sight, yes. But
Got-
remember, you can use your focus to amp it, and then they're off guard anyways.
Ooh, okay, I do that.
You do have to
They
make
need
sure
to
that
get-
those.
yeah.
So click on your where it says focus pool, those little dots next to it.
Mhm.
You got to make sure that those are filled up, which they should be. So you just click on them real quick.
Where do you see the focus pool?
So you see where it
Your
says phase bolt?
spells.
Yeah, so I see phase bolt.
All right, right up where it says +8.
I
to
just
the
see a-
right of there, it says
I see a
focus pool.
plus.
It's a little dice thing that says plus. Yep, there you go. So you want to make sure both of those dots are filled in. Or maybe there's only one.
Yeah, I only
think there's
see
one.
one.
Yeah. So yes, if you're going to, if you want to use the version where you can hit people off guard, you have to make sure that you check that little box at the top that says amp psi cantrips. At the very top of that page.
Oh, I'm looking at the top of like that little toolbar and not actually in the page. Let me
Yep.
go in there.
On the spell page.
Okay,
Oh
let
yeah,
me-
I'm looking at your actual character sheet.
Sorry, I was looking at the
No,
little
no, no,
the hotkeys. Figure out. Okay.
Yeah, spellcasting gets a little bit more complicated where you
There's
The-
okay. Now I see
yeah.
the other stuff you're talking about.
yes, where you need to be in
Okay.
the page a little bit more.
I put the amp box. Now I hit cast.
Now you can hit cast. Yep.
I think you're supposed to have more spells in your.
Oh wait, I got it. I didn't
Spell
choose
list
a
too.
target yet. Let me.
Yeah, you can target, you highlight, click the T button on your keyboard. That's one way to do it.
Oh, did I not do it?
I think. Oh, are you targeting the orc commander?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
So the other way that you can do it is you can double right click on someone to target them.
Oh yeah, that's another way.
What a wild spell as a cantrip. Honestly,
Awesome.
like it's a really cool spell anyway. The fact that it's just like a arcane bolt that stutters in and out of reality. That's just a really cool
It's
spell.
essentially a fucking spirit gun. If you look at it, you point
Yeah.
your
Yeah, right.
finger and project a bolt of magical energy. It's a, but remember,
But then, like,
it is off guard to you, so you have to roll your so you get to roll your
Sneak attack damage.
sneak attack too.
Ooh.
All right.
Wait.
But then on hit, it
that's
could
your-
phase out the
that's
target's
your-
armor too. That's so cool.
Damage. I do need an attack roll still too.
Oh, why did it not let me do that? That was
You
the
just
only
clicked the
option
wrong
I
button.
had. Let me see.
Yeah, so I would imagine she's just skipping down the Sundapple Trail. And all of a sudden she hears this, like, ah! And then just like this big, just instead of like being freaked out, she just
Oh!
Natural 20!
yes!
Welcome back!
wow.
Is that a card, Justin?
Well, let me take a look at the CR on this guy here. No, it's not a card. Wow. Okay, so a 28
Nice.
is not even a crit, but your natural 20 makes it a crit. So yeah, that's gonna be double damage
Let's.
Indeed.
Oh!
plus sneak attack.
Do you double sneak attack in this system?
I don't know. I don't know.
Nostalgia
Let's
is
take
not
a look at
worthless for
the
one.
sneak attack. Make sure that
Unfortunately,
applies
that
there.
spell is not an agile or finesse melee weapon.
Mm.
Oh, shoot.
An agile or finesse unarmed
All
attack.
damage
Oh,
is
a ranged
doubled
weapon attack.
unless it's extra damage resulting from a critical hit. So you double striking rune damage, sneak attack damage, damages from flaming runes, etc. So you do double your sneak attack damage as well.
Okay. Off guard condition with an agile or finesse.
Does that count
Melee
as a
weapon.
ranged weapon attack?
Oh, it has to be a melee weapon.
An agile
Does
or
it-
finesse are an armed attack, a ranged weapon attack, or a ranged
Does that count as
unarmed
a ranged-
attack.
Hmm.
I don't know. That's kind of a tough one, though. I mean, ranged weapon.
Is
That
it not a
spell's
ranged
kind of
weapon?
a weapon too? I don't know.
I had
think it
finger
should
guns. I went
count.
blasting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want it to count. That's how I feel about it.
Well,
Let's just keep
you're
things
an
moving
ul-
for now.
I mean,
Let's,
ultimately, you're in control of this world.
Yeah. Let's just do it. Double damage. Oh god. All right. Already badly injured. Roll your sneak attack.
Okie doke.
I don't know what your sneak attack is for this at this particular level. I think it's just 1d6. Is that's all it is.
Hey? Where do I see the sneak attack? I don't even.
1d6 precision.
Just roll a d6.
Yep. Because
From
we're
your
not
dice
finished
tray.
yet, so 1d6.
Yeah, next level you'll get 2d6.
Wow, your mom lets you have 2d6, so that's an extra 6 damage.
Near death already, just from. Oh god.
It was a hell of a snapshot, Nostalgi. Well done.
I
Yeah,
was
right?
just
Very
I
well
was-
played.
pissed off that my lovely stroll in the woods was interrupted so rudely.
Mhm.
You interrupted my stroll with muscle mommy.
Now
You
you must
interrupted
face. Hee
Now
hee,
you-
motherfuckers.
He got shot from
My
a
favorite
bullet that isn't
catchphrase.
always there.
It's pretty good.
I mean, the cool thing is it also drops his AC by 1 until the beginning of your next turn, Nostalgi.
Hell yeah. I bet you his bitches are gonna be mad now. He's got 4 bitches.
The unbound step.
Yeah, I think you are supposed to have more spells in your spell list, though. I know you get Thoughtful Gift and Enlarge. I don't know if you can cast that second level, though. You
Oh, she can cast enlarge, all right.
Hell yeah. I don't
Those
see
are
them.
good spells. Yeah, you got to put them in there. Here, I'll drop some in here. Enlarge.
Enlarge as a rogue is wild.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? And what was the other one? Thoughtful Gift.
They call her Big Sneaky.
Yeah.
So I'll pop those in there, and we'll see if there's any more you're supposed to have.
So why would I want to make someone else large?
Because they gain a strength bonus.
I mean, someone who's hitting stuff can hit a little
Imagine a
harder.
big Huck Rock.
Like one
I
of my peers.
Actually figure this out, and it does work. But you would have to just switch out your 4th level feat, which I don't know if that you'd be interested in doing that.
Oh, I don't mind.
So if you want to switch out your 4th level class feat for instead of Dread Striker, go for Magical Trickster. Is what you're
Okay.
looking for that lets you sneak attack with that.
Okay. Well, there we go. Done deal.
Yeah,
So back down to 3
we did
damage?
some leveling up earlier
Or no
today.
sneak
that-
attack.
The rules
is,
lawyer in me
uh,
is happy now. Thank you.
Yes.
But the rule of cool DM is not happy anymore.
It's called magical what?
The rule of cool
Magical
DM and me is like,
Trickster.
whatever, man. Like, who cares?
It was
Yeah,
cool
you
that
haven't
she
even
got a
used
cool
that
shot.
feat yet, so it doesn't
Yeah,
even matter.
It's all good. It's all good. All right. So that's your turn. One hell of a turn, I should say. Hook.
Huck Rock. Huck is gonna go ahead and draw his bastard sword in 2 hands. And he is going to do a sudden charge.
You did 28 damage in a
Hell
single
yeah.
spell.
Hell
So
yeah.
he's gonna run up here. And he's gonna do a whack upon that bad lad.
He gave him a bonk.
All right.
Take this!
All right. That's going to be a hit with a 19.
Damn.
Let's go.
That'll be
15
15 damage.
Let's
Points of
go.
damage. Awesome. Good turn here. All right. Now it's my turn.
Oh no, I don't like
Oh,
that.
this one's also near death. Jesus. All right.
That's what
Maybe they
happens when a short barbarian runs up and slashes you with a sword that somehow exudes venomous energy.
That's what you get for interrupting our peaceful walk.
We were having a wonderful time.
All right.
Damn right.
Yeah, Sarah's just like, this seems like a wonderful time to me.
This is also
Huckleberry
going
was
to
having
throw
a good time.
javelin.
Now I'm having fun.
I wish you would list the names of those, not just numbers. Let's go after
throw a
that
javelin
big
at.
dude.
He's gonna have a minus to hit, considering he's throwing through 2 of his friendlies, isn't he?
True. Well, we'll see how it goes.
All right.
Oh! no, doesn't matter. It's a natural 1. Okay.
Oh no! He just stabs his buddy in the back.
Do you get a card yourself? Do you get a card for
I'm so
yourself?
sorry.
Too low to qualify for the card,
just accidentally stabs his friend in
I'm
the
gonna
back.
roll
Oh,
a
shit.
d4. If it hits, odds it hits its teammate.
Oh shit, I'm so sorry, Phil. Reggie, what the hell? We practiced for this.
Oh.
And it goes down.
It's not seeming to be going well for these guys so far.
And this
that
one
was
says,
easily-
I will avenge you!
I didn't even kill him.
And
I killed you, but I'll
runs
avenge
forward
you.
and try and punch you in the face.
What, did he owe you money?
Way to go to kill his own teammate.
And handily
That
misses.
ain't gonna happen.
All right, with a 17.
My
yeah.
pecs are too strong. I catch it with my pecs.
All right, I got another one here.
Another one.
Wasn't that the one I just used?
Another one.
It was, or it is.
Oh,
Probably
okay.
messed up because of the dead one in the order.
Dead one. Yep.
I'm at that
I've got a
age.
brand new pair of roller skates.
This
You
one
got
wants
a
to
brand
throw
new
hands just like she is here, so gonna rush forward.
Just like
Use her
Mama used to do.
Knuckle daggers.
Those
Oh,
pointy
that's a
brass
much,
knuckles.
much better roll with a 25 to hit. Sara takes 8 more points. Get ready for another one here.
Oof, ouch. Her buff lady bones.
That's gonna miss. All right. Siggy's up next. Siggy's already got her
Ziggy
gun
time.
out, ready to go. She's gonna free action, step 10 feet. That's a thing she can do.
That's
That is a
dope
thing
as
she can
hell.
do.
And then
Yeah, it's,
she's already got her gun out. All of her part of her quick draw stuff. I don't know what the range is on her pistols, but I don't know if that's quite close enough.
Probably not.
60 feet is the range increment of her pistols.
Well,
That is true.
that'll do. All right, she's gonna shoot that motherfucker.
Yeah, so he has a deed called 10 Paces, Shane, as part of her Way of the Pistolero. That gives her a +2 on initiative, lets her draw her weapon at the start of combat, and if it's her first action in the combat, she can take step 10 feet as a free action.
That's
really
a
cool.
good feat.
Right?
But that's the
Does a
one-
lot.
I feel like she had one where she could attack twice. Was that a different one?
She'll be able to. Share action economy is fantastic.
It really
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, so she can move for free to get within range, and then she's gonna shoot this guy with her one pistol that she has in hand.
Oh, she's got the paired shots feat, which allows her to fire both weapons as a single shot, kind of like double slice, Shane, but
All right, I
pistols.
gotta load this thing here. Load. All right.
But then she's
now
also
it
got
should
dual
be
weapon
loaded.
reload.
Yep, where she can reload both with a single action.
So kablamo.
No, it just allows you
No,
to
she
reload
just
2
doesn't
guns
need a
without having to
free
put one
hand.
away. Yeah.
And with a 17, that's gonna be a hit.
So effectively, she can fire twice every round.
Yeah, so that orc takes 4 points of damage.
Because she still needs 2 actions to reload.
And she has 2 actions left here, so she's going to draw her other one.
Right, paired
I
shots.
feel like she had something where she could reload like for free.
Oh, no, right.
It's a reload with an intimidation, I believe.
Oh.
Oh.
All in one action, which is pretty neat.
Oh yeah, Raconteur's reload.
Yeah, that one.
All right.
But that's just, you can
Gonna go
reload and
kablamo
also
there.
demoralize.
That's another hit. Put some
You're right,
bullets
Shane.
in that guy. Boom.
Her action economy is
And
fascinating, though.
she has one more action. She can use that to reload
Hell yeah.
her other gun. I imagine she would have bought some bullets. We'll have to get her some bullets here. She has 7 left. And with her Racketeer's reload, I think she does get a
Demoralize.
demoralize. Yeah, I was gonna try and post that in the chat here. Good night, buddy. Have a good sleep.
Aw.
All right. So rapid or forceful words draw the enemy's attention away from the hands long enough to chamber another bullet, interact to reload, and then attempt a deception check to create a diversion or intimidation check to demoralize. She's gonna demoralize, of course.
I like the thought of Siggy just as an assassin.
She's an
shouting,
expert.
He
Like
is.
insult a person she's trying to kill as she's like hastily putting a round into her gun.
Shouting and shooting a gun as an assassin. I think it's funny. Yeah. Oh, that's
I'ma kill
21.
you! Just a second!
All
You take
right.
bullets like a champ.
Oof.
Take some more.
Wait,
That
I
is
forgot to use the bullet with your
just-
name on it.
Just shy of a critical success there. So this orc is also scared.
Hell yeah, as you should be, bitch.
That orc is Orcus Dorcas Malorcus. Species title.
All right, I got another orc.
Did we just go to New York? What happened here?
It's New York. It's the Orc New York. You know what I'm saying?
Orc from Bronx.
Hey, I'm just an orc from the Bronx.
No, you know what? Orcs would be from Coney Island. If we're gonna be correct, they
All
come
right.
from Coney
Punch
Island.
attack. Miss.
Don't you
Punch
think
again.
orcs would be
York.
from Jersey?
Ooh, that's gonna be
The
a
Jersey
hit.
Orcs. Ow.
On
You
the
got a point
dwarf.
there. They do gym tan
Yeah,
laundry.
my orc hit a dwarf.
Yeah, orcs
You
seem
take
very
8.
much like the GTL crowd.
Good
8
Christ!
points of damage.
My beautiful dwarf bones.
Wait, actually, sorry about that. Not 8 points of damage.
Oh, you messing it up?
Oh,
Flash of grandeur. I use my reaction.
Okay.
Imperious Divine Light flashes out from you to surround your foe. The ally gains resistance to all damage against the triggering damage equal to 2 plus your level. So that's
So
6.
That's only
So
2 damage.
you take 2
and
damage.
This guy is now affected by revealing light.
All right, and then minus 2.
Else.
I already did it.
Oh, you did? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I had undone your damage here already as well here.
Yeah. That's. I saw that you undid it, so I just took 2 from my temp HP.
Oh, gotcha. All right, cool. We're good then. All right, so revealing light. Swords of revealing light.
You just flashing this orc?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And he's also off guard for 1 round.
Oh
because
my
of my feat brilliant flash.
God.
Feature affected is by revealing light is dazzled. Yeah, I'd be dazzled too if Sara flashes me.
it should have been me.
I think Nostalgi's
I'm gonna
also off guard.
sacrifice myself.
Yeah, I see him attack my ally, and I just fucking like look at him with an intimidating glare, just like.
Just erupts in holy light.
Oh, I
Just
love it.
angry monkey.
So revealing
Funny
light
thing is, in
stops
gorilla stance, I don't think you're
concealment.
much taller than I am. So we're about even.
Also, it makes them dazzled.
Oh, dazzled. Okay, yeah.
Dazzled and off guard. Poor fucker. He's about to get ruined.
Is there a save against that, or just happens?
Just happens.
Oh, it's
It's
a
a
spell.
reaction.
No, it's a reaction. It's a champion's reaction.
Oh, champion's reaction has a effect of a level 2 spell. That is.
I did
nuts.
not know that. Okay.
Yeah.
So there is a save for it?
Okay, yeah, it's a level 2 spell. Okay, for 1 round,
Defense reflex.
I am affected by revealing light. I didn't say I get a save.
The spell itself has defense reflex, but it just says the ally gains resistance. The attacker is affected.
Yeah,
by
nothing
revealing
in
light.
there says that there's a save.
Well, here's the thing, like, in the description of that spell, it says, like, for how long it happens. So, no save, but it's only 1 round.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it only affects 1 creature rather than a 10-foot burst, so...
Yeah.
Yes.
There's
Yeah.
some give and take there. Yeah.
It's like Geralt's little signs. It's like a less effective spell, but a quick cast. Geralt's over here, the White Wolf.
Yes, and I think that is where we're going to call it for today. So, yeah, thanks for joining us, everybody.
I didn't even get to attack anybody. It was my turn next. No!
Catch you next time. Goodbye.
Bye, everybody.